The Hive has thousands of players log onto their server every single day, and each and every one of these players adopt a different playstyle. And so in today's video, we're going to be going over not 5, but 7 different Hive stereotypes. This is Hive Stereotypes number 3. And so we're going to start off with a player that can be found across any of the 8 different game modes on the Hive. Now, this player has been playing Minecraft for years now. They mastered the arts of the old PvP system, and they also mastered many other arts of the OG Minecraft, but when it comes to modern day Minecraft, they're not so great. And I like to call this stereotype the vanilla Minecraft player. I'm sure you're all familiar with the term vanilla Minecraft. Basically used when referring to the old Minecraft and the more plain and basic Minecraft. And unfortunately, this is where all of the skills of this player lies. They were great at all the old Minecraft minigames with the old mechanics, but they may have taken a bit of a break from Minecraft in general for a couple of years, come back and haven't been quite ready for the modern Minecraft. Many Minecraft servers and minigames have adapted to new and more modern ways of doing things. For instance, the Hive have added the knockback Nemo, or the leap feather in Death Run. And it's these kind of things that the vanilla player can't quite grasp. On to number 2. Okay, so the next stereotype once again can be found in a lot of different game modes. However, where you'll see it the most is in PvP ones. This player is very much like the Sweat. However, I've given this player quite a strange name. Let me explain. I call this stereotype the Broken Shoulder. And you may be thinking, why do they have a broken shoulder? Well, they've accumulated a broken shoulder from the amount of times they've had to carry you in every single Hive game mode. That's right, this player is just so unbelievably good at the game. And if you're lucky enough to get this player randomly put onto your team, you're in luck. No matter what your skill is, this player will carry you to victory almost every time. The odds are, if you're one of these players, you may end up spending one too many hours on Minecraft. But hey, at least you win every single game that you play. So did you have a broken shoulder? That sounded better in my head. Or have you ever come across one of these players before? Comment down below, and it's time to move on to number 3. So stereotype number 3 is probably the closest to the way that I play. This player, unlike the last, isn't too focused on becoming ridiculously good at the game. They simply log on to have some fun with their friends. And you know what? There's a lot of respect in that. So I like to call this player simply the Casual. The odds are that this player doesn't play the Hive that much. Instead, they maybe hop on once a week to play some Hive with their friends. But as I said earlier, this is probably what I would consider myself as at the moment. Although as time goes on, I feel like that title is slowly deteriorating. Every minute more that I play the Hive, I feel like I'm becoming less of a casual and more of a player that just can't play the game very well. Okay, so we're basically halfway through the stereotypes now, so it's time for number 4. And this player is quite an annoying one. However, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there at times. This player, simply put, goes by the name of the Level Sweat. There's no brownie points for guessing what that means. This player just religiously plays the Hive every single day in, day out, 24/7, with the overall aim of one day getting that max level. Now, the next stereotype may be my favorite one. Something that we've all done once or twice, but this player does it a ton. They can be found on near enough any of the Hive's game modes, but we're going to play some survival games while we discuss the memer. That's right, this player absolutely loves memeing. Whether that's playing a Death Run game and ruining your run, or building a slightly suspicious build and just build. However, there is one downside to being this type of player, and that is that you have to be very careful of not breaking the TOS. As a memer, you don't want to ruin another player's experience, just instead have some fun. So I will say, if you're memeing, make sure that you are staying within the TOS, but I know you guys are responsible, so there's probably no need to say that. But yeah, the memer, when executed correctly, is honestly so funny. They'll try and build a shop and sell you stuff in Skywars. Honestly, it's quite refreshing to come across or play with a player that isn't just constantly focused on winning every single game. Okay, for the next stereotype, we are going to have to change game mode. No! Now, this player is usually found in Treasure Wars or Skywars, and we haven't played Skywars yet, so let's do that. Now, the player up next is one that I strive not to be. One that I purposely avoid being like, just because they're so annoying to come across in-game. And I'm on about the Snowballer. They don't only ruin your game, your gaming session, but your day. But the worst part about Snowballer is that it actually works. Like, honestly, I'll throw up some clips of one game that I played where I tried to be the Snowballer. And honestly, it just didn't feel right. And it's time for the final stereotype. I'm actually going to go back to the hub for this one, because I think that this player's favorite game mode to do this in is Treasure Wars. So our final stereotype, what could it be? It could be the laggy one, the one that lags. It could be the clutch god, the one that clutches up all the time. No, it's the camper. This player loves to camp in a game. And the worst part is that this is against TOS. The rules actually state that you can't hold up play like these players do. And if that isn't a big enough reason to stop doing this, then I think the fact that this just doesn't work anyway is a good enough point. Like, seriously, I'm going to quickly hide down here. And we're going to see how long it lasts before I just get killed. Mods, this is for scientific purposes only. I'm not here to break the rules. Oh, no, I think this is the end. I think this is the end. Where is he? Oh, he does! He definitely knows! He definitely knows! You see what I mean? It's not the smartest thing to do, and neither is it within the TOS. But yeah, this player loves to hide. And just like that, that's all the time we have for this video. Comment down below which stereotype you think you are in this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching today's video, and goodbye!